Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Big O Show. For anyone that doesn't know, my name's Jacob, and I'm on holidays with my family currently in Port Douglas.
We're going to go have a look at the Daintree, possibly. We're just going for a cruise. Alright, currently we're just at Wonga Beach. We just stopped, had a look, and it's quite a beautiful sight. And then we'll continue to head north towards the Daintree National Park. But yeah, just had to stop, have a look. It's beautiful out here. There's heaps of hermit crabs just everywhere in their little pretty shells, so pretty cool. If the day's beautiful and, you know, the tide's right, this is definitely a place you should come, stop, have a look. Check out the hermit crabs, check out the sand, the beach. It's beautiful. There's a full park there for the kids to play on, and basketball court, skate park. So if you're into those things, stop at Wonga Beach on your way to the Daintree. All right, so apparently we just got told there's a metre-long crocodile just over here. I don't really want to take it and confirm. All right, so there's some tourists just came up to us and said that, I don't know if they're tourists, they might be locals. But some people just came up to us and said that there's a metre-long crocodile over here. Oh, I think that's...
I know it's an octopus.
I don't know if you can pick that up. There's a crocodile over there.
I know it's an octopus.
Crocodile.
Holy shit balls.
This is in the wild, guys.
There is literally... Oh, in the middle of your screen right there, you can see a crocodile. Holy live action.
Stop it. It's scary.
So I actually discovered the Daintree Village whilst on Google Earth. I think when I was researching our holiday, and I said to Dad, we've got nothing to do today. Let's just go have a look at this place and see what it's like. It was pretty small. It was one street. Kind of gave me vibes of Yukai in New South Wales, if you know, you know. But this is the river at the back, some big crocs in there, I guess. And yeah, we're having a look around. They said the markets were on, although they only had 4 stalls. That's how small the town was. We saw the Daintree Village Hotel and thought to ourselves, we've got to check this out. See what's on the menu. And coldest beer in the Daintree, they reckon. Also, I was like, they have to have crocodile on the menu. And yes, they did. Dad had the croc wrap. Best sellers up there, you can see it. I thought that was cool. Bull bar.
Jacob, you can get a crocodile.
Oh, I didn't get his body's cake. Oh, okay.
Bloody good.
Yeah, food was good.
How good were those garlic prawns?
Yeah, I feel like they didn't have to reinvent the wheel. They just did it.
You sleep out there, you bed.
Daintree. If you're looking for a cheap little RV park, this one here, Daintree RV Park. I'm sure it's not much. Look it up. Have a suss. I think you can find it on Facebook, but...
Have a pig.
Yeah?
Have a food for dinner.
All right, that was great. Little Daintree Village. It was a good experience. Good food at the pub there.
Recommend the crocodile.
And good.
Yeah, the crocodile wrap. There's a crocodile wrap. Dad had it. Highly recommend, he reckons.
Honestly though, if you have a day spare and you've got nothing to do, go and check out the Daintree Village. I honestly thought this is the final frontier. This is where you go out on boats and look for giant lizards in the water. But I think I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected.
I wanted to have a chat today about why I started YouTube. I guess I just wanted to do new experiences, have new experiences, maybe, change career paths. This holiday, I feel like I could have been better with the vlogs, but, at the same time, I was literally just enjoying my holiday. So, you can only do what you can do, I guess. It's always a learning curve for me with this YouTube stuff. It's actually not as easy as people think. It's actually quite complex, and especially with trends and algorithms and competing with other people for attention. Like, I guess if you're not doing clickbaity sort of stuff, it's kind of hard, but with anything, it's going to take time. If anyone wants to do something out there, just give it a go. What do you got to lose? You may be ridiculed by people. People may make fun of you, but unless they're having a go as well, they can't really comment. So, they can like and subscribe. I hope everyone's doing well out there. I honestly have nothing to complain about. My life's pretty good. I'm very grateful I get to spend days like this in a place like this. It's pretty beautiful. And I've got to remind myself every day that I'm grateful. As we go home tomorrow, or we leave, we don't go home, we go to Cairns. But yeah, it's always a somber time leaving Port Douglas. Just love it up here so much. Even if things fail, like YouTube probably, there's a big likelihood that this doesn't work out or nothing comes of it. But at the end of the day, in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, I'll be able to watch my footy content back, and I'll be able to watch my holiday with my family content back. So, at the very least, that's a positive and something that makes me, excited to create more videos. If you've been liking the, content, make sure you hit the sub button. It really helps. I don't think people understand, and it's hard not to really take notice of it, but when you're trying to create content and things like that, it's probably easy for people just to scroll past you and not give it a like or a follow. A 13-minute video or whatever could be like 8 hours of filming, so you don't have to like it or anything like that, and you're not obligated to, but just the impact it has on us if you like and follow and subscribe and leave a comment and things like that, it actually just goes a long way. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you, kind of have a little chat on that. It was all right. We just walked all the way up the beach just to have a look, because I've never walked this way. I've always walked further north, but never south, and we kind of come down here. But we're about to walk back, and then we'll be at the house. I'm trying to get more into this style content where I actually speak to the camera more. It's just that I forget. I just honestly just pull it out, and I'm happy to film stuff, but never really speaking. But I'm trying to work on that, actually give you some interaction. But I think it's just harder for people's personalities. If I'm with someone, I'd rather just interact with them than interact with the phone. But that's where the really good YouTubers do it well, is what the camera is their best friend. So another technique's probably just isolating yourself to be able to even speak to the camera. I'd just even have someone to talk to. But yeah, we're about to walk back to the house now. I just, the last day in Port, so I wanted to get out, and I've been studying all morning because with the YouTube stuff, I have put my study on the back burner just because I don't know. I'll be honest, I kind of lost interest in it. I'd rather just make YouTube videos. It's a good sign for YouTube videos, but it's a bad sign for my study. So we're gonna have about a week to do about 6 months worth of work. So should be sweet. We'll get it done, eh? We'll always get there in the end, but it's gonna be a close one. Oh wow, have a look at this. It's honestly beautiful. Is that the thumbnail? Finally, give me a good thumbnail for once. And anyway, we're going back to the house. I'll check in with us when we're halfway down the beach or something. Because we're just podding around here, having a good time, having a look in the... Brandy's trying to get taken by a crocodile or something, but... Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing, like, maybe going into town or something, get a feed. So we're going to be back down here tomorrow. You can't turn the camera on this phone. Well, tomorrow we're going back to Cairns. So we're going all the way down there. All the way where them headlands are tomorrow. That's Cairns, and that's where we'll be tomorrow. Back down there. Cairns isn't bad. Probably more things to do, to be honest. Things I've found up here to do is basically go to dinner, drink. I've drunk a lot, to be fair. What is it with holidays? Put in the comments. What is it with holidays and then drinking and just waking up perfectly fine? But last night I really had a few. We went down to the Irish pub to Paddy's to watch the Tigers game. And yeah, like, I had a few Guinness and a few Kilkennys and I was kind of lit, so...